Okie dokie. I need to find. Dang, that gets cold like instantly. Love this freaking fan. Move this back just a smidge. There we go. And everything is peachy fine. Nice. Nice. Alright, so what is up, everybody? So we are back at it again with another Hohem Q&A tech support. You can see got in front of you the X3 SE. Wow, that is really just not centered, so I need to go pin that and remove the camera, or move the camera just a smidge over. There we go. Perfect. Alrighty then. So, what we do here is live Q&A tech support. If you have any questions, anything like that, I am here to help and answer any and all questions for you. So, let's do this, shall we? If anybody in here, everything down in that little yellow shopping cart I have here in the studio with me, so I can answer any and all questions. Even if you're just shopping around, window shopping, whatever you want to call it, by all means, feel free to ask. So I always say there's no such thing as a stupid question, only stupid answers. And the big thing is why I do these lives is because if you are having issues with these products, have questions about them, or thinking about them, anything like that, I'm here to help. Wait, is that on? Why is that on? No. Darn off. That hasn't been on this whole time, has it? Shenanigans. Shenanigans if it has been on this whole time. There we go. Alright, so we got that chart. So, what do we got in front of you here? We got the X3 SE, which is, I should probably move, no, that's fine. I'm going to leave the YouTube side of it just where it's at. So, we got in front of you here the X3 SE, which is a marvelous little bit of technology by Hohem. It's has a 10.5 ounce weight rating. It's my chocolate. What did you say? Where's chocolate? I love chocolate. Well, actually, let me rephrase that. Depends on the type of chocolate. Yeah, it's got they are the only company with a fully detachable remote, 3-day free shipping, 30-day money-back guarantee, 1-year warranty. Now, why do I have a light in it? I have my Hohem RGB fill light in it, or video light, whatever you want to call it, because that actually weighs about 8.6 or 8.7 ounces, and your iPhone 17 Pro Max weighs 8.2 ounces. Your Galaxy S25 Ultra actually weighs 7.6 ounces. I actually looked up everything yesterday. So this actually weighs more than those. So if it can hold my light and still give me that perfect stable shot, no matter what, last 4.5 hours, which is what it lasted yesterday, you're going to be able to, this gimbal will outlast, the battery wise, will outlast your phone. So you'll have to charge your phone before you have to charge your gimbal, which is really nice. And if you're just an everyday vlogger walking around, it's perfect for, shooting videos, getting, going live. Now, if you want AI tracking, I do have other gimbals. Otherwise, you'll have to use the Hohem Joy app with this. So it doesn't require a third-party gimbal app, but you can use it if you want to. I recommend, no matter which Hohem gimbal you have, I actually recommend you having the Hohem Joy app, because that's how you get your firmware upgrades if they need them. But the nice thing is that with the AI tracker, if you use the Hohem Joy with the X3 SE, you can get an AI tracker. You just won't be able to go live with it. It turns your phone's cameras into the AI tracker. But the nice thing is the remote control works up to about 20 to 25 feet away, depending on line of sight, all that happy-go-lucky stuff. Yeah, full 320-degree rotation, about 140, 160-degree pan tilt. If anybody has any questions about these gimbals, feel free to let me know. That's the main reason why I'm here, is yes, this is a sales live stream, but I'm here to answer questions more than I am here to sell stuff. Because everything down in that little yellow shopping cart, like I have my M7 and MT2 in here. Those are my go-to. Those are my everyday carry gimbals. I have battery packs that I use every day, which is like these two. Actually, just sold 4 of these yesterday. And then I got the U Green battery bank. So basically, this is like my wall charger, but it's also a battery bank, which is really nice. And then I got my U Green battery bank, which I actually plug in my solar panel to that, charge that, and then have that plugged into my DJI drone, anything like that. Everything in here is stuff that I use, I support. I don't promote junk. I don't. So, and I know it's hard to think of it as, everybody who sells stuff, oh, it's the best stuff ever because they want to sell you something. Me, I'm here to help people more than I am to sell to people. Yes, this is a sales live stream, but I want to actually help people, answer your questions. I don't care if you're a window shopper. 99% of the people are like me. Well, not maybe that much. I mean, there's a lot more richer people out there than me. But these are shopping carts as a wish list. Like my shopping cart is full of stuff. Oh, I want to get it someday when I can afford it. I'm going to buy that. So that's the thing. I will never pressure salespeople into, oh, you see you looking at it, why not buy it? It is good for you. It's got all your vitamins and riboflavins, and these are actual candles. These are by my favorite candle company, Bam. It's under there. But I do drink a lot of Monster. But these are actual candles. So if you see, they're made out of 100% soy wax. These smell amazing by 2 brothers making an amazing product, like real genuine people at Vineyard Candle Company. It's an amazing company. I actually have more candles coming from them because in the studio, yes, I do drink a lot of Monster. I have a Monster in the fridge, and talking about it's going to make me want it. And I happened to be doom scrolling on TikTok one day and came across their live. I was like, candle stuff. I was like, neat, and I'll check it out. And they were making out of all their cans are recycled cans that are clean, sterilized, everything like that. And I was like, hey, do y'all have a Monster candle? And sure enough, they're like, yeah, under this link. And I was like, what? And they do giveaways all the time. That's how I got my original Monster candle, which this actually smells exactly like original Monster. Don't ask me how they do it. It's as far as I'm concerned, they do it with magic. They're just over there boogity boogity with a magic wand, getting these to smell. Now these ones, this one, like the Chaotic, is an orange Monster. This one kind of has an orange vanilla spice smell to it. And the original Monster they sent to me because I won that in a giveaway. These other 5 I bought, and I had them I was like, surprised me with the scents. I'm not really big of a free smelling kind of guy. I like clean scents. So, and that, let me tell you, they did not disappoint. These smell amazing. I have 2 or 3 more candles coming from them, more Monster candles. So, it's just an amazing company. I can't say enough nice things about it. If you got someone who loves Dr. Pepper, Diet Coke, Coca-Cola, what is it called? Alani? Yeah, Alani, the beers, everything. If you want it in a can or as a candle, they have it. And they can scent match, or they're kind of in their busy season now, but you can always request like a different scent, but it's not guaranteed. But you can always, like, if you order something, you can always say, hey, I want, it to smell like cherries instead of Monster. If they have time, they can do it. Most of the time, they're just in their really big busy season. Like, they're getting like 1,000 orders a day type thing. It's crazy how many people love candles. And these candles especially, I cannot believe how awesome these candles are. Like, again, I wanted a way to display my Monster cans without having a bunch of empty cans or whatever around. So it was like, when I came across them, it was like fate. Their destiny was like, you want Monster cans to display? They have wonderful smelling candles. So yeah, I mean, it's just an absolutely amazing company. That's why they will always be on display right there there in front of me. What we're going to do is all this talk of Monster got me wanting something to drink. So I'm going to go pin my X-Ray SE again, and I'm going to grab me a soda. Swoop. And calm down, TikTok. It's just Diet Cola. Calm down. It's just Diet Cola, TikTok. We all know how butthurt TikTok be like, what's he drinking? At 4:10 p.m. Rabbi breaks down efforts to help Jamaica recover from Hurricane Melissa. Interesting. But yeah, if anybody's got any questions about these, again, this is a Hohem gimbal. I have my Hohem RGB fill light in here. It is all metal construction, weighs 8.6 or 8.7 ounces, which your iPhone 17 Pro Max actually weighs about 8.2 or 8.3 ounces. The Galaxy S25 Ultra weighs 7.6 ounces. Looked up all that stuff yesterday. So if this can hold my fill light, which weighs more than the biggest phones on the market, and give me those perfect stable shots, just imagine what it can do for you with your videos and content creation. Because the two biggest things, like I have videos playing on the background here. This is me riding on my buddy's golf cart. This is me walking my Doge through the Ocala National Forest using my Hohem gimbals here to get perfectly stable shots. And, you know, because I'm a big dude. So when I'm walking around, it's, you know, shaky and whatever because I'm fat. You know, it happens. Food is delicious. I don't deny that fact. So, but with these gimbals, I'm able to get those perfectly smooth and steady shots no matter what I'm doing. And that's the beauty of it. With them, Hohem has been in business for over 11 years. They offer a free 3-day shipping, 30-day money-back guarantee, and a full 1-year warranty. Now, they are the only gimbal company on the market that has a fully detachable remote. So up to 20 feet away, I can control what my gimbal does. Maybe about 25 feet away if it's like direct line of sight. Now, through buildings and all that stuff, I've never actually tested that. But I do have tutorial videos on every single gimbal they have in my video sectiones. So that would then, if you want to learn how it, plus the nice thing is whether you bought from me or not, I always offer people that if you have any questions about your Hohem gimbals, feel free to message me. 24/7, message me, send me a DM, be like, hey, my gimbal does this, or hey, I need help with this. And I'm more than happy to help. And if I happen to be going live in like an hour, I'll be like, hey, I'll be live in like an hour or whatever, come in there, we can sit down and I can be like, you grab your gimbal, I'll grab my gimbal, and I can say, all right, now what's it doing? Because if that's what it's doing, this is how you fix it. But if it's something that I can't help you through or can't answer the question on, that's why they have awesome tech support or customer service, which can, again, you have the full year warranty. So if anything's wrong with it, literally you send it back to them. They'll pay for the shipping and they'll send you a new one for 30 days, 1 year. 30-day money back guarantee. You can't go wrong with that, because if you don't like it for any reason at all, you can just be like, my money back. I want to send it back. And they'll pay for the shipping and then they'll give you a full refund, which is crazy. I mean, their customer support team is definitely the best. I can't say enough nice things about them. Pin product number 2 to increase sales. Okay, product number 2, X3 SE Plus. So that is this with an 8-inch extension. So I got my V3 right here. So it's this with this. Ooh la la, fancy pants, 8-inch extension. So don't really need to showcase that because I don't have the X3 SE Plus here in the studio, because I have the X3 SE, I have the V3, V3 Ultra, M7, and MT2. And like I said, my go-to is my M7. That's my everyday carry gimbal, and my MT2, because MT2 carries my camera and the M7 carries my phone. So, I mean, no matter what I'm shooting, I'm going to be able to sync it up with my gimbals and be able to be like, doot, 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 whether I'm shooting photos, video, no matter what. Hohem has me covered. They're just an amazing company. Yes, I am an affiliate. I'm not sponsored or partnered with them. They're not paying me to do these live streams. This is something that I do out of my passion for the products. You know, it's something that I like to do. I like to help out good companies that, you know, there is stuff for me in the future, potentially with them. So it's all working. You know, anybody who's a content creator, you know that it's not just, you know, you make videos and all of a sudden you're rolling in the dough and you're doing it full time. Everybody knows if you're a content creator, you're every day. You know, you're either making videos or you're going live. Every day you're doing something. There's never a off day. So you never have a day off when it's content creation. That's why whenever I go out, I always bring my M7, my MT2, my camera, lights, everything with me. Because I have a big old backpack, which is down in my little yellow shopping cart, that I carry all my stuff with. So I'm like a pack mule, which is awesome. I don't mind carrying that stuff. But that's the nice thing, too, is that with these, if you don't like carrying around a bunch of gear, that's why the X3 SE, X3 SE Plus, V3, and V3 Ultra are perfect for you. If you're the content creator on the go and you want something that's going to be small, compact, fit in the palm of your hands, you know, you're done shooting, you want to go, okay, cool, let's just turn this off here. Take that out. Roll that up. And I'm done with this shot, so cool beans. All right, right in the pocket it goes. You know, oh, I'm at the other spot that I want to shoot a video at. Okay, cool. Pull that out. Set it up. Put in my phone. Hold the power button. Bam. I'm up and running. Grab my remote. Stand back. Hit the record button. Be like, hey, what up, guys? We're at our new location. Blah, 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 blah. You know. And again, it's just amazing with the remote that works up to 20 feet away, or 25 feet, I guess, if you really wanted to get technical about it. Now, the ones with the AI tracker, such as the V3, V3 Ultra, M7, the tracking, I know you will have other TikTokers and such that'll say, works 40, 50 feet away, blah, 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 and it keeps getting further and further away every time they go live. But in reality, I've tested the AI tracking on this. Works about 20, 25 feet away. So same amount as your remote, so which is really nice. I mean, either way, if you're getting further out than that, you're, you know, setting up some sort of panoramic shot anyway, which the more advanced gimbals such as your M7, MT2, all that stuff do have the, well, V3 Ultra 2 has that sort of, the panoramic shots and stuff that you can do with it, which is really nice. So you can set it up to just, you know, be walking through or whatever, I think. Yeah, that has, like, hold on. Let me check just so I'm not a dirty little liar. Because I know, like, with my M7 here, which that's this one, that's this bad mamma jamma right here. Let's turn you on. There we go. So, go to wide angle, panorama. Oh, yeah, I got 3x3, 180, 360. But I think this is just pictures. Yeah, this is just pictures. So this means that this will just shoot. I mean, I don't know. That's okay. So that's starting right there. And then, yep, that's just shooting pictures. So the M7 does have all sorts of cool different little features. But I mean, either way, you can still control it up to 25 feet away, which is pretty nice. I mean, you can set up like scenario rotation, and you can set up like clockwise, and then set the speed to go really super slow. So then you could have it following you around and whatnot, just automatically, just continuously circling and whatnot. Then you can just give it the OK gesture. Oop, that pissed it off. I pissed it off. But that's the nice thing with your M7 is that the more advanced gimbal, but the M7 is that more pro gimbal, pro photography gimbal or videography. It's not for everyone. I mean, I'd love it to be. It is super, super easy to use, so it's not like it's difficult or, you know, super like, oh my God, you need a degree in the thing to use it. it's a bit more expensive. If you're just starting out with content creation and everything like that, Ninja, please. Good to see you. Hey, what up? How you doing, Shauna? Sorry, I'm like freaking. I'm going back and forth between TikTok and YouTube trying to read chat and whatnot. How have you been? Yeah, I've been just chilling. Going live. Figured do my Hohem tech support stuff with gimbals and helping people out, trying to sell some gimbals and products and whatnot, like stuff that I use in my content creation is the stuff that I promote and try to sell. But more or less, I answer questions, act as the unofficial Hohem tech support. Okay, I reckon. How about yourself? I would say same shit, different day, but I woke up, so it can't be too bad. At least I think I woke up. This could be my afterlife, and I'm still not complaining. So, but yeah, I'm on TikTok right now too. So I mean, if I think there's a whatever link down in the description of the video or the live that should have a link to my TikTok page. So then you can go if you're on the Tiki Talkies, you can always follow me over there. All right, I need proof. That well, I mean, I do have a theory on. Nobody's ever been gone to the afterlife for a couple months, came back and been like, well, actually, this is what it's like. It's like, is it? Hey, Jess, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. So I have a theory on that. Like the rich people that get to, you constantly always see them just partying, vacationing on their yacht, on their private island, whatever. They were like saints in a previous life. Then you got people like us. We struggle. We have our shitty days, but everything seems to work out. We were okay. We were decent people, but we were also assholes in our previous lives. Then you got the shrug addicted, loser junkies that what do they always say? Oh man, my life is hell. My life is hell. This could be their punishment, living as a shrug addicted junkie hobo, that nothing ever works out for them. Everything always falls through and their life just gets shittier and shittier and shittier. This could be punishment. Okay, cool. But yeah, so it's like nobody knows. I mean, this could be our afterlives, and then we're working our penances and working through stuff, and the better our lives get, the main thing that the more we've worked through stuff. Plus, I did hear this other theory on TikTok the other day that somebody was like, "What the hell is it called?" There's a name for it. It was something that we're in a never-ending, not loop, but it's a just continuous life. Like when you thought you were gonna we've died many times, but it's been such a flawless transition into our new lives that we don't even know it. Like that moment that you thought that car slammed on its brakes and didn't hit you, it actually did. You passed away, but it was so flawless and seamless that you went right into your new life still driving that car where you didn't get into that accident. Or, you stepped out in the street, or, you fell off a roof or something like that. In this new life, you actually caught yourself and you didn't fall off the roof or whatever. Which I was like, that's kind of creepy. But, it makes sense, 'cause, if we do pass, do we know it? Nobody's ever, nobody's ever come back from the afterlife a couple months down the road and been like, hey, this is what it's really like. So it's just like weird philosophy stuff that I've heard that I'm like, it makes sense, that we just live this never-ending life because every time we've passed, we don't know it. That accident where we fell down the stairs, like, which that's happened to me plenty of times. Not falling down the stairs, that happened to me once. Sprained my ankle. But what if in that previous life, I actually, got unalived, and then I went on to my new life. The car accident that I was in, where the car lost control and spin, and where another car was coming at us, and then basically we hydroplaned, and the car started turning sideways, and another car, literally right before it hit us, our car turned and then spun out, went over the embankment and spun out in the ditch. And in previous life, that car T-boned right where I was sitting, and you know, you never know. There's this weird, stuff, but anywho, pin another gimbal here over on the tiki-taki side. Let me pin my M7. Screw it. Oh, crappinolies. There we go. There you go. So yeah, if anybody's got any questions, this is my go-to. This one right here, that my M7 is my baby. It's got the, this has the, I have my sling mount grip on it. I'm going to take that off because that is an extra accessory you got to buy. So if anybody's got any questions about this, if you have it, thinking about getting it, anything like that, Robinson 69 is doing product number 1. Oh, hey, Robinson, if you have any questions about the X-Ray SE, I can definitely go back and pin that and answer any questions for you. On TikTok. Yeah, I'll talk to you later. Yeah, it's like it's so hard to keep. But I've been trying to go live on the YouTube side of it too, just to kind of get caught up, because with me uploading, I mean, literally, I have so many videos in queue on my YouTube side that I think it goes till October 4th of next year. And that's uploading every day at noon. So it's like me, I figure go live, because I mean the stuff that y'all see me recording, or y'all see me upload every day, was recorded probably like, a month ago, a few weeks to a month or two ago. So it's just, I figure go live, keep people interested, whatever, let people know that, hey, I'm live, and pantalones. But yeah, so I guess I'm going to pin the X-Ray SE, since somebody was taking a look at that. We'll pin that for you, Robinson. Put the X-Ray SE back on the spotlight. Move my M7 off to the side till someone wants to come and see it and check it out. But yeah, with the X-Ray SE, this is a great beginner gimbal, and I don't even like calling it a beginner gimbal, because here's the deal. I mean, you're going to be able to get perfect shots. I have one of my Hohem RGB fill lights in it that weighs 8.6 ounces. Your iPhone 17 Pro Max weighs 8.2 ounces. Your Galaxy S25 Ultra weighs 7.6 ounces. So this light weighs more than those phones, and the heaviest phones on the market. And I'm going to be able to get these perfectly stable shots with it, no matter what I'm doing. Whether I'm walking my dog through the Ocala National Forest, I'm riding on a golf cart, I'm, walking along, just vlogging like, hey, everybody, what's up? Check it out, blah, 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 blah. And the nice thing is that they are the only gimbal company on the market with a fully detachable remote, 3-day free shipping out of LA, California, or as Arnold Schwarzenegger says, LA, California. Yeah, do it now. Run, get to the chopper, buy a Hohem gimbal, beaches. It's nice, but the main reason why I'm here is to help people answer questions. If you're thinking about buying one, I mean, hell, Christmas is around the corner, which I can't believe that that's next month. This year just flew on by. It's just crazy how quickly the year flew by. But yeah, if anybody's got any questions, let me know, and I'll be more than happy to answer all the questions. Otherwise, I'm going to slide my fat ass off camera here for a moment. And, y'all can check out, this is me walking my Doge. This is all on my YouTube channel. It's me walking my Doge Anubis through the Ocala National Forest. That's a really cool shot. See, I should have brought my camera with and taken some really cool still photos, but I didn't. Of course, at that time, I wasn't really using. See, I've been using my Canon camera a lot more lately, just because I have it and I need to start using it because otherwise it's pointless. And so it's like basically whenever I go out, my mom takes the M7 and she uses that while I use the MT2 with my Canon camera because, yeah, pantalones. But yeah, so if anybody's got any questions, again, this is a great starter gimbal. If you've never used a gimbal and you want a great experience, Hohem is going to be your best bet. I've had other gimbals. I've had DJI. I've had, you know, the cheapo TikTok ones. I've had, you know, the whatever crappy ones. And they have a hard time even holding my Galaxy S10. Anytime I, you know, have somebody walk in front of me, walk behind me, they freaking are like, oh, better track them. I've never had that problem with a Hohem gimbal. I've never had an issue where it's all of a sudden tracked someone else. So that iSteady programming and all the hardware that they put into them, and that's the beauty of Hohem, is that you're paying for the product and the technology that goes into the product, not the name brand. And that's the biggest thing, is that most of these companies, now don't get me wrong, I love DJI. I love their drones. Their drones are just chef kisses. Nothing beats them. You know, unless Hohem started making drones. But they, you know, their gimbals, their mics, all that stuff. I've had tons of different microphones. I've never had a DJI mic, but from what I've seen on videos and stuff, I mean, they're great mics. They're just not my cup of tea because I don't want to spend $200 on a set of microphones when I can spend $100 on my Hohem microphones, and that's the dual microphones with the battery case, and get just as good, if not better, of a sound. So these are just things that I use. Like, that's why I have these live streams, is because I want to showcase people's stuff. I want to answer your questions. If you've seen a Hohem gimbal or anything like that, and you're like, well, what makes these better than the other ones? Or what's the difference between this and that and whatever? I mean, what do you use? I'm not one of those guys that's going to start, you know, his live stream with, oh, hey guys, I'm here to help you be a better content creator. But first what you got to do is you got to go and sign up for my course. You know, I offer free advice, free tech help, you know, things I've done, things that I would do differently in my content creation. Like up until the beginning of the year, I've been on YouTube since 2013. Never took it seriously. It was just kind of a fun thing to upload random videos to. I've been on TikTok since the beginning, since it came out. And in reality, I never took it seriously till the beginning of this year. I was like, you know, all right, I'm going to really try to do something with this TikTok and YouTube. I'm going to do my best to see if I can make it work. And that's what I've been doing. Because before that, I was just, you know, I never used microphones. I never, you know, I was just the guy that hold my camera or holding my phone with two hands, you know, trying to get that steady shot. Until I got my Hohem gimbal, I was just like, you know, I was like everybody else. And the thing is that, yes, I do have my M7 here. I could be pushing that, but you know what? Not everyone can afford an M7. You know, most people use their shopping carts like I do, as a wish list. Someday I'm going to buy that. So that's why when people come in here, if you got questions, I'm not going to push to sell things to you. I'm not going to try to say, oh, you should buy this because blah, blah, blah. You know, probably not, but isn't he out now? Yeah, you gotta watch what do you say, because some stuff they're getting more sensitive about stuff on here. Why can't I delete that comment? Yeah, because you got to watch what you say on there, because some, you know, this is a sales and tech live stream. You know, later on we'll do our chit chat live stream. This is a tech live stream on both platforms. This is here to answer tech questions about gimbals, microphones, battery packs, solar panels, you know, the accessories I use with my content creation. All right, there we go. Thank you. Yeah, I know some they're getting real like sensitive about things that are getting said, and I can't believe I can't delete comments on there. So I don't know, TikTok especially is real sensitive. But yeah, so these are tech questions. Later on, we'll have our gaming live stream or just, I don't know, chit chat live stream. I don't know. We'll do something later. That is just chit chat BSing around. Because especially with the TikTok side of it, then it's blah blah blah. How many people we got in there? Oh, we got 3. We got me, you, and someone else. Shenanigans. Just like on TikTok, I got 3 people on TikTok. Got 3 and 2. Nice. Super famous rock star right now. I got 6 people. Fuck yeah. But yeah, so basically the TikTok live stream is Q&A, tech support. Anybody's got any questions, let me know. Otherwise, we're just going to sit here and y'all can check out these wonderful videos from my YouTube side of it. I'm going to go back and it's so beautiful, except I let my mom use the M7 and I use my Canon camera. And then I could stop and take some pictures too. There were some cool shots, like when I angled up to the treetops, that was like be really cool still photos, and there's just some really cool still photos anyway to be had in that forestry area. I gotta go through and clean up a lot of this stuff. I need to get a different holder for this mic. I want to get one of the like base mic stands for this one instead of the arm, because I'm not really a fan of the arm, and then I could use this one too along with the other mic. But this is actually a decent little mic, but I'm not going to promote that because blah blah blah. Pantalones. Bobby is cool. 123 is doing product number 1. That would be your X3 SE. The detachable remote that works up to 25 feet away. It's real nice. So you can see I'm moving it. I'm off camera, having myself a little smoky treat. Doodly doing the doodly doos. Not gonna lie, I kind of want some of that tuna. What I want to do is I want to make tuna fish salad. I like tuna fish salad. It's delicious. But anyways, back to gimbals. I haven't eaten yet today, so that's why. Oh, no, wait, no. This morning I had some chili noodle stuff my mom made. That's right, I did have something to eat. I forgot about that. It was delicious. But, slide back to here. But the nice thing about the Hohem gimbals is that they do have a 30-day money-back guarantee, 3-day free shipping out of LA, California. Again, they're the only gimbals on the market with a fully detachable remote, so I can control everything from start, stop recording, double-click the record button, and that'll change it from video to camera, and vice versa. I can zoom in, zoom out, change it from portrait to landscape just with a click of a button or 2 clicks of a button, double click it again. And I do have tutorial videos all on my TikTok side explaining. This is coming to respond to customer complaints. I mean, well, they're in Shenzhen, so I mean, if you sent in, an email to them within, at noon, they're going to get back to you at probably about 8 p.m. To 10 p.m. I mean, because remember, they're 12 hours ahead of, 13 hours right now because we have stupid daylight savings time. So, I mean, it's always within a day. They're very quick to respond, and it's nice. They have a small customer support team, so it's not like you're dealing with. Usually, when you deal with somebody, it's the same person every time. It's been they're really great customer service. I can't say enough nice things because I had to deal with their customer service with my MT2 because the MT2 showed up and the screen wasn't working. contacted them. They sent me a new one. That second one was damaged in shipping. They were so apologetic. They sent me a free extension rod that they have, and they overnighted one from China, which direct from their factory, that was triple checked and everything like that. And I didn't even know that was possible, that you could overnight things from China, but they did. And it's absolutely amazing. I couldn't believe it. I was like, holy crap. But that level of customer service is what really sold me on them. You know, like I love my M7. My M7 is my go-to everyday carry gimbal. I've said that a million times, and I'll say it a million more times. This is the thing. I don't leave home without it. It's like that credit card that was back in the day. You know, I think it was Discover, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Don't leave home without it. That's how I am with my M7. And I mean, it's just an amazing company. Time is it? 4:41. Started following me. Doodly doodly doo. 22. 10x. American Express. Yeah, that was it. I knew it was one of those. You know, American Express. Don't leave home without it. Yeah, that's how I am with my M7. I have one dude. I have a troll over here. Well, I mean, he only made one comment, then I shut him down real quick. He was over here going, real OG Frank. And Monster is good for you. Yeah, it is. It's got all sorts of vitamins and minerals and juice. And it's just, I mean, it is 100% good for you. Duh. Thought you knew. That's why I drink so much of it. That's why I'm in such awesome shape. Psst. Thought you all knew. Oh, okay, there we go. I just got to tap the message. Okay, there we go. I was holding on the messages. I was like, what? Pantalones? But yeah, let me see. Bobby is cool. Yeah, he's using product number 1. Man, it is. Well, what day is it? It is Wednesday. So it's kind of like a slow. Wednesdays are kind of slow. So I think I'm only going to go for an hour. And then I'm going to swap it out to. I'll probably still be live on the YouTube side of it. But I might switch it up on TikTok. I might do a gaming live stream. I'm not sure. I might just go for an hour right now because it is rather slow, which I know Wednesdays are weird. Wednesdays can either be really busy and hopping, or they can be slow, which I might be too early for live streaming on here, but I got to go for an hour, because that's the biggest thing, is that if you're going to go live stream, don't just go live streaming for 10-20 minutes. You at least want to set aside an hour so you can go live stream for an hour. And then, you know, if you don't get anybody in, like right now, I got one person in my TikTok and I got 2 people in my YouTube. So it's like, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do some gaming. Possibly, I mean, I might even do some Sea of Thieves on the TikTok side of it. Just do a chat and chill type live stream with that, and then maybe try this again a little later, because I suppose people are. I suppose if it's 3 hours behind, it's only 1 o'clock in like California and stuff like that. So I mean, it's still pretty early. So I got about another 16 minutes. Yeah, I'll go for another 16 minutes, unless we get like a yeah, that's just it too. It's the day after a holiday, so people are just like back at work and whatnot. So 10 viewers joined your live in the past 5 minutes. I hate that stupid queue. Oh, create a giveaway. Okay, I'll create a giveaway. My love will be the giveaway. I don't even think I can create a giveaway with anything. Yeah. No partner items are available at this moment. Reach out to sellers for... Yeah. I can give away my love. Well, I was like, oh crap, what happened to all my products? But never mind, there they are. Pantalones. Yeah, it's basically just killing time for the next 16 minutes, I suppose. But that's a cool thing too with the Hohem gimbals is that you can use them while they're charging. So I could have that plugged in, and then I could have like, you know, my, if I wanted to do it remotely, like if I wanted to put the gimbal up on a tripod, like up in a corner to get some cool shot and just have it recording that way, I can plug in the remotes and then I can have a battery pack or whatever plugged into the gimbal, plugged in, so that way then I'm never gonna lose battery. My phone will, my gimbal dies. So that's pretty neat. A lack of that. A lack of do to cha cha. A lack of do to cha. Oh, yeah, I only got one person in my. See, I think it's better for TikTok live streams. I'm not really. Well, I got 3 people in the YouTube side of it. Pantalones. Oh, send myself all the hearts. Oh my god, I'm so popular. Look at all the hearts and the wee party. Oh my god, I'm so popular. Oh no, I mean my S25 Plus is 8K and my S21 Plus is 4K, so it's good. And there just might be, well, I need to reboot the routers anyway, so it's about that time. Again, right now I'm just killing time. I got another 13 minutes before I can end the live stream. And it comes and goes. I mean, it's, you know, it is what it is. Pantalones. For the most part, it gives out really good quality for the live streams and stuff like that. It's just, you know, every now and again, shenanigans. See, I gotta build a bigger one. I can't wait until more of my videos get released because I gotta build a bigger playlist for this. It's because going back and forth between the 2 videos is just shenanigans. I mean, I could upload my review videos and whatnots. Oh wait, no, can I? I think I can. I'm not sure. See, Johnny's playing Farming Sim 25. See, that's the big thing. It's like, you know, should I play Farming Sim? Should I do a live stream playing Farming Simulator? Should I do a live stream doing ATS? Or, I mean, I really like, especially getting back into Sea of Thieves. I really like that game. I mean, it is a fun game. Super toxic community. I mean, the community in that game is horrible. But shenanigans. I did see. I don't know how. Like, if I click on that, if I click on like my shorts, I don't think it'll play the shorts on here. Music, podcast, my videos. See, now it's not showing my shorts. An intro. It's not showing me my actual short videos. Let me see here now if I can do more gaming live podcast, blah blah blah. Library. Let's see, it's just gonna my playlists, watch later, music, and if I go to, I don't think that it'll play the shorts on TVs. I think it'll only do like videos and whatever that were full screen videos, just because the shorts are too they don't fit properly on a TV, so I think that's why they won't do it. Yeah, well, I got like this one, but this one is like this one is full screen. So this one was a full screen recorded sideways. The other one is a short, I think. But the cop videos, that wasn't a short. So I got like this one, the video that I did. And then the cop ones weren't shorts, I don't think. Like, oh, there's one of them. And I think it's because they're full screen that's why. Yeah, this is full screen, that's why. And that honestly, YouTube, from what I've learned and what I've heard, YouTube is heading more into people watching. There's more people watching on TVs now, and that's what people want. People want stuff that's binge worthy. You know, this is something that a dude just released a video on this, like the new algorithm updates to YouTube and stuff like that. People want stuff that you can just go through, you know, the videos, watch a bunch of videos, and go, yeah, that was awesome. Ooh, cool. He's got more videos. Let me go up and watch that one next, and stuff like that. And that's kind of what YouTube is leaning more towards, is people, you know, not so much that they want stuff that they can relate to, that they can, you know, binge watch. It's not so much the you know, super produced, you know, hello everyone, my name is, oh damn it, and I'm started over again. Let me just get it all perfect. The lighting has to be perfect, everything like that, and graphics and stuff like that. And you know, YouTube doesn't want that. People don't want. They do to a point, but they want stuff that's real people, real talk. You know, I mean, you know, hey guys, what's up? You know, my name is Pantalone Master. You know, oh no, that's not my name. Dang it. Hey, what's up, everyone? Nomadic Ninja here. Blah blah blah. Just they want real people that they can relate to, and then you know, you don't have to be all super polished. And that's why my stuff, you know, yeah, it's not the greatest. I mean, look, you know, I mean, it's me. I do one take. You know, sometimes I'll redo it if I totally screw up. But other than that, my stuff is hit record. You know, make sure my audio's good, my video's good. Cool beans. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and, you know, be like, oh, cut. God damn it, I got it. Now start over again. Because, you know, yeah, it's, you know, but that's why I got my live streams. You want to come in and talk to me and relate to me? Cool. Come in and chit chat. I'm here for it. Oh, and I got nobody. Oh yeah, this is the unboxing of my vineyard candles. Of the vineyard smelly goodness. I mean, that is one thing that I could do, is just make a playlist. I want to do like make different playlists, like an unboxing playlist, my review of monster playlist, and stuff like that. So I will be doing a bunch of different playlists and whatnot. And then special on sale right now, we got Koenig. He's for sale. It's a nice black German Shepherd Husky cross. Yeah, he's a sweet baby. Yeah, hi, hi, and he's a good boy. He's for sale. 5 easy payments of $19.99. Yeah, hi, little face. Hi, say hi to everyone on the YouTube and the TikTok. Say hi, everyone. Hi. You were outside. You smell like fresh air. Yeah, you smell like nice fresh air. Oh, yeah, this is a good boy. Hi. Hi. He's like, okay. I got one I needed. Little turkey butt dog. Little turkey butt douche. He's so cute. And he's going to squeeze his nose and go, oocha, poocha, poocha. Oh, man, we got another 5 minutes and I'm done. Nice. Done for now anyway. Yeah, well, I'm gonna slide off. I'm gonna have myself a smoky treat because it's not like anyone's coming in right now anyway. So, pantalones. Jesus. Oh, that dog losing her shit over. Good lord. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna end the TikTok side of it here real quick just because fudge it. And I'll keep going on the. Oh, wow. I have a update anyway. The fuck are they barking about? Jesus Christ. Dumbass dog. I don't know. That one is all shut down. Oh, derp. Well, I could, oh. Let's see. Is it YouTube? Oh, that's right. Congratulations. You didn't suck too bad on this live stream. Neat.
On the off button for the detective dog.
What? Hit her with a bat?
On the back side.
Yeah. Put that right now. And fuck it. Yes, I would like to end my live stream.